time getting in.
I mean, she gets a harder time.
Yeah, no, definitely hard because like Marth at least has like the approaching down tilt, and basically every time I've been playing Ices, I've just been going Marth, and my Marth's a fraud.
So I gotta ask a question now. What do you think? You think wobbling should be banned? After this past weekend.
I actually saw you and So tweeted. So
yeah, well, I was out to dinner after Grand Finals with Toph, Jungle Guy, and Blur, and we're talking about ways to ban wobbling, right? And so I say, okay, you can ban wobbling. Or sorry, you can wobble, but for every set you win that you wobble in, we cut off a finger. You only need 2 fingers to wobble, and you only need 2 fingers to yaz. You know?
So your whole career.
So you got 8 sets.
So you got 8 sets in your whole career.
Yeah, and then, you know,
unless
the rest.
you like half Piccolo and your fingers come back or something. Yeah, the way I see it, right? I actually really hate getting wobbled, right?
It sucks.
It's
so demoralizing.
And I also feel like people love to say, oh, Ices are bad, so they should be able to wobble. But that's not true. You know who's bad? Kirby's bad. If Kirby could wobble, nobody would give a fuck. Because Kirby can't do anything else anyway. But Ices have like wave dash and down smash.
That's
they have
good.
like
double
the
shield.
double shield. They also have the double back air, which hits you really, really far. And their up smash and their both fly is really good too. So I feel like I'm kind of mixed on the whole, like, you know, wobbling, like, you know, it balances out a bad character. But I do think that wobbling, it being legal, this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like it being legal is for the better of the game.
You think it's better for the game? See, I think it's far worse for the game. Tell me why you think it's better.
I think it's worse for the spectator experience of the game.
Yeah, that's the reason
I do feel like the general consensus of like the Melee crowd is like, oh, I want to watch like fast, high octane matches, which you know like fast forward matchups are like matches where like one character does a really big punch game, like, you know, like Marth for speed and stuff like that. And like normally with Ices, it's just like the game goes to a crawl because it kind of gets like really systematic. Like, oh, I don't want to get grabbed, so I gotta be super careful about how I do stuff. But I do feel like having a character that forces your opponent to play neutral properly benefits people who actually like it makes people learn to get good at the actual game instead of learning how to just like swag out on people for lack of a better term.
Oh, here we go. We got as you say.
Man,
you gotta wobble.
Doing what he gotta do. He did that to me 8 times last week.
Yeah.
He was like.
So in my opinion is that it's really bad for the spectator experience.
No, I 100% agree. 100% agree.
Like, I don't know if you know this, but DreamHack.
I saw DreamHack.
As soon as Mango lost, as soon as it was Chu versus M2K in Losers Finals, 5,000 viewers dropped off.
Really?
5,000.
The numbers? That's crazy. See, all right, that is actually kind of crazy. But I feel
here we go,
like,
another wobble.
I feel like if we changed Mango, like, you know, like still Ice, if we took Mango and just put Slox in that position, less people would have left. I feel like Mango himself has
right, that's fair.
Yeah. But that being said, I mean, yeah, it is bad for the spectator because, like, this isn't hype. It's like, this guy just...
I mean, it can be hype, like the big comebacks, right? Like, the first time Chu beat Mango, that was kind of hype if you're a Chu fan.
No, Chu's, like, run at DreamHack was dope as fuck.
Here's another setup. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know, dude.
That's like, he was down once.
To be honest, even Grand Finals of DreamHack was dope until Game 5.
Game 5.
And I think Game 5 was kind of dope in its own way, but it was. I feel like I can understand why I expect everyone like that.
I mean, here's the thing. I was talking with Pew Pew about this earlier tonight. Mm-hmm. It's like, as somebody who's watched 3 years of Melee and like really loves watching Melee, I understood what was going on. The strategy that was going on in Game 5, that was cool.
I feel that too.
If it were me 3 years ago or 4 years ago, whenever I started playing Melee, watching that Grand Finals, I thought like, man, like.
No, I 100% agree, dude. Because like, I'm not like the best player in the world either, but like, I started watching. I think my first one went until 2015 or something like that. And like, if I would have saw a tournament like that in 2015, I'm like, oh, this game's kind of lame. Like, you know, people just pick this character and win. But I feel like though, if you ban wobbles, you basically ban. If you ban wobbling, you basically ban ice climbers.
I mean, that's not true, though, right? People like Fly.
Yeah, I mean.
Just wobble. And he was sick.
Yeah, he was.
He took Armada last stock at Evo, right? So, like.
He did. How long ago was that? That's what I mean. Like, I feel like if you limit the character, the game will eventually, the meta will eventually shift past the character. If you're inherently limiting their ceiling. I don't know.
So the real question here that I have for you.
Mm-hmm.
So why did CaptainFalco counterpick on FD?
That's actually exactly what I was going to ask.
I'll tell you one thing. The one of the first time I played Ice Climbers who could wobble was here at the Foundry a month ago.
Yeah.
I never play against Ice Climbers, so I counterpicked the Ice Climbers to FD because I thought, oh, this is a good stage for Falcon. I can shoot my lasers, run around.
Yeah.
And then I learned very quickly how poor of a decision it was because I just got
wobbled.
wobbled 4 times.
Yeah. No.
So quickly.
I avoid this stage like the plague, especially because I can play Sheik. But even when I'm playing Mark, like if I play Ice Climbers, like the first stage I ban, and every time I have a ban is FD. I'll play any other stage.
I mean, Captain Falcon is making it work.
He's doing it though, yeah.
But then again, Rato was in this position last game where he was down 2 stocks.
It's a wave dash, down smash, and then a wobble. You're back in the game.
Okay, hit something the other way, but should still be a kill.
Dude, I like how his name is CaptainFalco, but he plays Falcon.
I like it.
It's like a meme on how people always get their names messed up. Okay.
Okay, he's got to kill Nana here, but is that a setup? How did that? I feel like he should. He was at low percent. I feel like he should have been able to mash out. I honestly do not know how any of that works.
Not me neither. He might have been able to smash guy to the left, something like get off. Maybe
But
he's
like
getting wobbled, and he's looking at his face, not too happy about it.
Back to even.
Yeah.
Oh
damn! That's
that could have been bad. Okay, Nana's out of the picture. It looks
Nana's
like.
coming back.
Ooh, I was gonna say you just need there.
Yeah.
I like these stumps.
I do like the stomps.
Okay. It takes a little percentage from Nana. I find it so funny how little percent individual Ice Climbers moves do. Like, jab literally does 1%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's funny how, basically you need both of them to have any kind of offensive threat at all. Like, not even just a
You don't
wobble.
want to do that side B! Captain Falco.
He's not even looking at the TV, he's just wobbling like, hey, man, what's up?
He's looking over there. He's looking at his friend.
Yeah,
what is he doing, man?
Yeah, man, that's that high-level gameplay, dude. He can play without looking.
200 BPM is all you need.
Alright. This would be tragic, because I know...
Oh, no. Oh, the jab. Oh!
This is your counter pick, dude. That's tragic. Yeah.
So that's the worst. Even I like Chu kind of as a person, as a player.
Yeah.
The thing I hate so much is he gets this upset and everybody's upset, right? Like Mango loses, and he just pops a quick yes.
Yeah, he's just like,
come on, man. You have no respect.
Yeah.
Like, shake his hand.
Like kicking a man while he's down.
Yeah.
It's like, I beat you and your fans. Like, oh, man.